Happy New Year, y'all. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji, and I'm back with another video. Now, today's video is going to be another installment of Oaghaji recommendations, and today I'm going to recommend the Criterion Bruce Lee, his greatest hits Blu-ray edition collection. Yep, I'm definitely recommending this bad boy. And I'm going to read the back of this pretty cool Blu ray, right? So bear with me. In the early 1970s, a kung fu dynamo named Bruce Lee sidekicked his way onto the screen and straight into pop culture immortally, which is pretty cool when you think about it. With his magnetic screen presence, tightly coiled intensity, and superhuman martial arts prowess, Lee was an icon who conquered both Hong Kong and Hollywood cinema and transformed the art of action film in the process. This collection brings together the five films that define the Lee legend. Furiously exciting fist flyers propelled by his innovative choreography, unique martial arts philosophy, and whirlwind fighting style. Though he completed only a handful of films while at the peak of his stardom before his untimely death at the age of 32, Lee left behind a monumental legacy as as a consummate entertainer and supremely disciplined artist who made Hong Kong action cinema a sensation the world over. That's pretty true. You know what I'm saying? Now, as y'all know, this collection has the big, most of his films are in his collection are his Hong Kong martial arts films, like The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, and The Way of the Dragon, as well as Game of Death, which is unfinished because he worked on Enter the Dragon and his untimely death, and the Hollywood Hong Kong co-production Enter the Dragon, which is also pretty nice. Um, yeah, well, like what's really cool, it has a lot of special features like commentary, interview views and essays and all that type of stuff and soundtrack, which is cool. Um, y'all can see this right here. Um, yeah, I want to read the special features. The 4K digital restorations his five films with the uncompromised monaural soundtracks, the new 2K digital restoration of the early, rarely seen 99-minute 1973 theatrical version of Enter the Dragon, which is cool, with uncompressed original monaural soundtrack. Excuse me, I can't speak. The new DK restoration of the 102-minute special edition version of Enter the Dragon, which is cool, with alternative 5.1 surround DTS HD master audio soundtrack, alternative soundtracks for the films, including original English dub tracks, 6 audio commentaries on The Big Boss by Bruce Lee expert Brandon Bentley on The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, The Way of the Dragon, and Game of Death by Hong Kong film expert Mike Leader, and on the special edition version of Enter Dragon by producer Paul Heller. High definition presentation of the 1981 Game of Death 2 and Game of Death Redux, a new presentation of Lee's original Game of Death footage produced by Alan Convan, new interviews on all 5 films with Lee biographer Matthew Polly, new interview with producer Andre Morgan about Golden Harvest, the company behind Hong Kong's top martial arts stars, including Lee, new program about English language dubbing featuring performers Michael Kay, English speaking voice of Lee's Tangen in Fist of Fury, and Vahan Savadich. I hope I pronounced that right. New interview with author Grady Hendrix about the Bruceploitation subgenre that followed Lee's death, and a selection of Bruceploitation trailers, Blood and Steel, a 2004 documentary about the making of Enter the Dragon, multiple programs and documentaries about Lee's life and philosophies, including Bruce Lee, the Man and the Legend, 1973, and Bruce Lee in His Own Words, 1998. Interviews with Linda Lee Cadwell, Lee's widow, and many of Lee's collaborators and admirers, including actors like John T. Ben, Ricky Hashimoto, Norm Yao, Robert Wall, Yun Hua, and Simon Yam, and directors Clarence Falk, Sammo Hung, and Wong Jing. promotional materials and New English subtitles, translation and subtitles of the for the deaf and hard of hearing, and plus an essay by critic Jeff Chang. Nice, right? So yeah, it has all the cool stuff, and it's basically some of the interviews like a mixture of some of the stuff you see from the Hong Kong Legends releases of of his Hong Kong films, actually, like the Norm Yao and Ricky Hashimoto interview, for instance. Yeah, yeah, this collection definitely is definitely must buy in my opinion. You know, it's not necessarily perfect, but it's definitely cool, and I want to show y'all this real quick and how. Yeah, y'all see this? Check it out. All right, and let's see. Yep, y'all see this? I hope y'all can see it. If not, yeah, y'all, yeah, this is pretty cool right here. Yeah, I got this collection like a couple years ago actually. And I have to say this is around like yeah 4 3 years ago I believe, I can't remember, but yeah, I definitely didn't regret getting this. You know what I'm saying? So what you know what more can I say? But I definitely recommend y'all getting the Bruce Lee His Greatest Hits Blu-ray collection. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, y'all won't be disappointed in my opinion. So yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoy this installment of Oaghaji recommendations. If y'all, stay tuned for more videos along the way and all that good stuff. And if y'all like the video, y'all can like and share and all that good stuff. And I also want to say Happy New Year to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, this is your boy Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji, signing out. Peace.